So we've all known about the tragedy with Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade, right? That's a tragic loss. But what it has done, it's highlighting mental illness.
Right.
So Michelle Williams, from formerly Destiny's Child, I kind of say she's still a part of Destiny's Child when they're together, checked herself into a mental hospital because she's suffering with mental illness. And the question posed to you guys, as well as you, Kizzy, is the highlighting of mental illness, you know, and suicide and all that stuff. It's prevalent throughout society, just humanity, but particularly in Black culture, it's frowned upon. We don't talk about it. We kind of hide it. It's like a Uncle Pete in the room type of situation. What do you think that Michelle checking herself into the hospital, what does it do for us?
Well, I think it really takes away the stigma from, you know, mental illness. You know, like a lot of times, like you said, yes, it's Uncle Pete in the back. People are not talking about it, and so because you're not talking about it, it lends and adds to the stigma, and then, you know, you don't feel like you can come out because people are going to look at you and think, oh, she is crazy or he is crazy. And it's like, this is Michelle Williams saying, look, at the height of my fame in Destiny's Child, I was suicidal. I was suffering from depression. And she's still actually suffering from it. She just got engaged, right? She should be the happiest she's ever been. But that just goes to show you, depression is not something you can just pull yourself out of or get happy because things are happy in your life.
You need to get help.
Exactly.
There's help. It's, if you had diabetes, you would go get it, help for it, and you would manage it. And it's the same like any other sickness. That's the thing, you have to, like you said, take the stigma off of it. And we're praying for Michelle, you know, to get better. And and if you're suffering from depression, anxiety, go get help. There are hotlines that you can call. You can Google information. I mean, we'll have some links below, but, you know, really care for yourself.
Care for yourself and the people around you too, because a lot of times even depressed people, they're not going out there to get help, right? When you're depressed, your natural inclination is to cocoon yourself, to stay away from people, to isolate yourself. And people don't necessarily know what's going on. So if you have that friend, for example, used to be gregarious, laughing, talking, going out, and now does not want to do any of those things, or, you know, picking at her food or what have you, doing things that you know is not, you know, the way that she usually does things, that might be an indication that person needs help. You can ask them. You can be the one who says, hey, you know, ever thought of thinking about talking to somebody or doing something like that? So yeah, we can all reduce the stigma.
You are your brother's keeper.
Yes, one person at a time. So good on Michelle Williams. I hope she gets the help that she needs, and more people get the help they need.
Amen.